What's going on? What's going on, everybody? So, someone asked me questions about flashcards when it comes to studying for your NCLEX PN. Um, I forgot the name of the person. I should have given him a shout out on this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this video for you about flashcards, using flashcards to study for your NCLEX PN. Yes, I use flashcards. I use flashcards because I'm the type of person that forgets. I forget easily. Like I read something, then I leave, and I forget totally. I need like a constant reminder of what I just read or what I just studied. I'm that type of person. So I was always with my flashcards at all times. Man, I'm talking about I'm driving, I have my flashcards. I'm out, I'm talking about I'm at the gym, I have my flashcards. You know, man, you have to have those flashcards. I'm telling you. I don't. You can get them. You can order them online. Uh, I'm not sure how much they are. I'm not sure the brands or whatever, but get you a flashcard. The reason why I think flashcards is very necessary for you when it comes to studying for your NCLEX PN is because with the flashcard, it's not too big. You can move it, you can carry it around, and also the flashcards has all the necessary informations that you need to succeed. It doesn't have too many materials. It doesn't have too many. It just needs just the right words, the right informations, like lab levels. It just goes straight to the point, like medications. It goes straight to the point on what you need to know, what you need to memorize for the NCLEX exam. That's one good thing with the flashcards. They go straight to the point. So I'm going to give you an example of why the flashcards was very helpful for me when it comes to the NCLEX PN. With lab levels, it was difficult for me to retain the lab levels, the most important lab levels, like the BUNs, the creatinines, levels. I couldn't retain those lab levels for nothing. But with the help of the flashcards, I was able to carry them around. Even before I took the exam, I was able to carry the flashcards all the way to the door, right? Just looking at them, having the final memorization of the lab levels of some important medications that you need to know in the exam. So get you a flashcard. Make sure you have your lab levels. The lab levels. I'm gonna explain to you the lab levels that you really need to know very soon. Just stick with me. Please make sure you like this video, share this video, so more people can get this information if they need it. Okay. If you've been watching so far, thank you for tuning in and watching my content. I appreciate you, and I hope and I guarantee that you pass your NCLEX. You just have to believe in yourself. You understand? You just have to believe in yourself. Uh, don't think too much about it. The NCLEX PN just wants you to do the basic. The NCLEX PN just wants you to do the basics. Just don't kill nobody. That's all. It's like doing a drive test. You're going to drive test. They just want you to be able to navigate the vehicle. They just the patient being the vehicle. They just need to know you are able to navigate this vehicle without crashing. Without crashing. That's pretty much what the NCLEX is all about. Don't overthink. You know just enough, especially if you've gone through nursing school. You know just enough to pass it. But sometimes we overthink. Sometimes we overthink, thinking the NCLEX is asking for something more than what you know. And the whole time they're just asking about just the basic. So don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just as long as you prepared, know your lab levels. You understand? You definitely have to know your lab levels so that you know how they're asking you or what they're asking of you when it comes to a question. So I'm going to address that now. I think I've already addressed a little bit about the flashcards. Just get your flashcard, get them online, order you a flashcard. It helps you retain medications, lab levels, and just some critical information that you need to know. And it just goes straight to the point. You can have 50 flashcards within just looking at it, it's not, it's not too much while you're driving. It's not like a whole notebook that you have to carry around. So flashcard helps. Flashcard helps. If you don't have one, get you one. Um, also, guys, when you're watching TV, and you see any of these new medications that pops out on TV, you need to know those medications for your NCLEX. You need to know those medications for your NCLEX, because I guarantee you, when you're taking the NCLEX, most of the questions when it comes to medications that you're gonna see in the NCLEX, it's not the same medicines that you've been practicing in school. It's not the same medicines that you've been practicing in school. I guarantee you that, because I was in the NCLEX looking at most of the medicines that they're giving me. I'm like, I've never came across this medicine before, right? I must have seen it on TV, you know. I must have seen this medicine on TV, but not in school. Not in school. So if you're watching TV and you see any of those little medicine pop out on TV, man, write those medicines down, find out what they do. Just know about those new medicines that they're putting out on TV and in the TV ads just currently. Don't disregard those medicines you see on TV that pop out on TV as promotions. Write those down, find out what they do, find out what the side effects, find out what they're used for. Those are informations right in your face, right there. Okay? Those medicines that you see on TV that are new that you don't know about, write them down. Find out what they do. Okay? That's my tip number 2. So let me tell you about the lab levels, because me, I had difficulties retaining the lab levels, especially the numbers. Like the BUN, the creatine, the creatine is the one that you have to pay most attention to. That's the most important lab level that you have to pay attention to, because it has to do with the kidney. It has to do with the kidney, and they will hit you with that kidney question. Creatine, BUN, when it comes to the liver, they're gonna hit you to some questions when it comes to the liver. That's when you start getting tests like from the ALT and AST. Come to the liver. BUN, creatine, is the kidney, and then the amylase and the lipase is your pancreas, guys. Those 3 organs, kidney, liver, pancreas. Okay, kidney, BUN, creatine, pancreas, amylase and lipase, and your liver, ALT and AST. Those lab levels, you have to really know how it works. You have to really know how it works, because they're gonna hit you with some kidney questions, like most especially, like I said, the creatine. Not so much the BUN, not so much, but the creatine, because it's most dangerous. If the creatine is high, the kidney is going bad. So the creatine lab level is the most important one that you pay attention to. Know that lab level. You guys know the normal lab level for creatine is 0.6 to 1.2 milligram per deciliter. Just know that. So anything lab level of creatine hitting like 1.92, you get a creatine level of 2 in a question, then you have a kidney issue. So it has to do so just pay attention to which lab level does with which organ. If you're able to do that, separate that, it will really help you out a lot when you're taking the NCLEX, guys. Don't take that aspect for granted, because the lab level, you might think, the priorities are great, the delegations are great. That's most of the where you're gonna get your questions from, is from prioritizing and delegations. But the little percentage of questions that you can get from labs, you want to make sure you get it right. You don't want to think, just because lab levels don't have a lot of questions, you won't put too much study on them. Know your lab levels, guys. Know your lab levels. Use the flashcard to help you out with your lab levels. I can't stress that enough. So don't be nervous if you're taking the NCLEX for the first time. You cannot be nervous, because you're ready. You're ready. I'm telling you, because we have people that come from another country. that English is their second language, right? Maybe they even go to school in another country, like in Africa, somewhere in Asia. They went to school somewhere in another country, but they come to America and take the NCLEX for the first time, and they pass because, like I said, the NCLEX is just asking for the basic. The basic. Just don't crash this vehicle. Just don't kill this patient. That's it. So don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's not good for you. Do not overthink it. Just know what you need to know. To be honest with you, it's right there. Know what you need to know. It's right there in your face. Like the lab levels. Write it down, guys. Write the lab levels down. Write the levels down. Write the organ that it affects. Because sometimes they might just use the organ without the lab level. You know. So you would know, if you know the lab level, you would know, okay, this is what they're talking about. You know. So just know the basic of your informations. Lab levels, medications, side effects of the medications, what they do, you know. So that's it for the video right now, guys. I'm gonna be doing another part, bringing you guys more on or maybe psychosocial aspects or pediatrics, or just another aspect of this NCLEX PN that you feel like you need a little help with. You want me to give you a little bit of idea on, just let me know, guys. I will definitely do a video on it. Please leave your answer in the comment section. Let me know if this video was helpful to you. So good luck to you. Good luck to you, my friend. Once again, don't be nervous on the NCLEX. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Just know, make sure you study though. Make sure you do your study, know your levels, or know your basics, and don't be nervous. You got this. I guarantee you. Okay, so good luck on your success as you pursue your NCLEX PN. I guarantee you nothing but success for your exam and for the more. You remain great until I see y'all again.